Hi, welcome to the webinar. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, so welcome to the webinar. This is my first webinar, so I'm having a little bit of trouble getting everything set up. Hopefully I can get everything done in 30 minutes. That's my plan. If you have any questions, please feel free to type them in the chat section, and hopefully I'll have time to get to those at the very end. All right, let's get started. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the company, and this is kind of the outline of what we're going to talk about during this webinar. So we're going to talk about why Younique is different than other direct sales companies, a little bit of history about us, how we got started, a little bit of history about me, how I got started in the business, and why I got started, and also how you can succeed as a business owner with Younique. All right, I'm gonna use my notes kind of a lot during this webinar because I want to make sure that I get all of the information to you and I don't get too far off of track, because I want to try to keep this in that 30-minute timeline. Okay, so we started in October of 2012, which means we are just about 2 years old. That's like baby age for a direct sales company. We are like brand new. We have a full line of naturally based cosmetics and skincare. All of our items are EU compliant, which means that we follow the strict regulations for chemicals in your skincare products that are enforced by Europe. In the United States, there's only about 8 banned chemicals from your makeup, and in Europe and in the UK, there's about 1,400. So we follow the strict guidelines set by Europe for all of our products and what we put in them. We have products that are gluten-free. We have products that are vegan. We have some products that are 100% natural. And all of our products are made in the USA, which is big, huge. Not many companies can say that all of their products are made in the USA. And actually, when we switched our manufacturing to the USA, we did not raise prices. And we wanted to provide a quality product to our customers without raising our prices. And so I'm really proud of the fact that we were able to do that. Also, we are a debt-free company, which means we do not owe investors any money. We don't have any outstanding debts to anybody. So we are already profitable, which is basically unheard of for a direct sales company that's only 2 years old. When the company started out, of course, as part of their business plan, they set up, this is our 1-year plan or 2-year plan or 3-year plan. Well, by year 2, we had totally surpassed the 5-year plan and blew it out of the water. So we're growing by leaps and bounds. We're actually the fastest growing direct sales company ever. Okay, think about that for just a minute. The fastest growing direct sales company ever. So think about any direct sales companies that you can think of. Mary Kay, Tupperware, Jamberry, Scentsy. Our growth has been greater than any of those companies in the 2 years since we've started. We actually are seeing about a 5,000% growth annually, which is just unheard of. It's crazy to me to think about how fast we're growing. We actually launched last year in the UK, in Canada, in Australia, and in New Zealand, all of those countries in 2014. When we launched there, it was so huge in the UK that we actually had our first 100 presenters were signed up and ready to sell in 30 minutes. 100 people signed up in the first 30 minutes that it was available in their country, which is crazy. So the growth that we're seeing is just unheard of. And while I'm talking about what countries we are already in 2015, I'm super excited to say they just announced that we're going to be in Germany and in Mexico. And both of those will happen later this year. So we are global. We are everywhere. I want to talk to you a little bit about how the company got started. So it was actually started by a brother and sister team, Derek Maxfield and Melanie Maxfield Huscroft. And Derek came to Melanie and he said, I have this idea for a direct sales company. He had already been doing direct sales, kind of. He actually had worked on the pay structure for several different other direct sales organizations. So when we talk about our pay structure, you'll see that he has really made it easy for us to be able to make money in this business. It's an easy to understand compensation plan, and it's an easy compensation plan to be able to make a lot of money. So anyway, he started this company and he said, the reason that he wanted to do this was to empower women. They have a sister, they actually have several sisters, they come from a very large family. But he had a sister who was unable to work, and she was actually pregnant, and due to some issues that she had from previous pregnancies, she was on bed rest. So she could not work, she could not do anything to help support her family financially. And he said, I want to have a way that I can give her the ability to support her family. I want to be able to empower her financially so that she doesn't have to rely on somebody else to be able to provide for her. And so that's where the idea of this Younique company came about. One of the ways that makes our compensation plan different than any company that I've heard of is we get paid almost immediately. We get paid within 4 hours of a sale. So what that means is you can go right now and make a sale, and Younique will pay you within 4 hours. That's even faster than the credit card company is going to pay Younique. So if I am struggling and say my babies need milk or diapers and I don't have the money for that, I know that I can go out and I can sell some mascara or sell some other makeup, and I can have that money right away, right into my bank account. I don't have to wait a week. I don't have to wait a month. I have the money that I need right when I need it, which is very empowering to be able to work and get paid immediately. And I just love that about this company. Another thing that makes us different is we are social media based. So what does that mean? It means that we are able to access customers from any type of social media. So we have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, really any social media network that you can think of. And what makes that so great is you don't have to only sell to your warm market. So your warm market is going to be like your family, your friends, your coworkers, the people that you know. Because we're social media based, we're able to reach people globally. So I'm in Florida, and I have people on my team that are in Texas, that are in Alabama, that are in Canada, people that are in the UK. And it's really exciting because we are all able to talk with each other and chat with each other and support each other, even though we're not in the same country. And that's a huge point for me. Another thing that makes us a little bit different is most direct sales companies are called party companies, which means you have a party at your house and people come and they buy the stuff. Well, we are a no party company. So you don't have to have home parties ever. Now, I've done direct sales in the past, and with those companies, I would set up a party and I would be at someone's house for 3, 4, 5 hours away from my family. And that wasn't why I wanted to do direct sales. I, chose this as a job because I wanted to be able to be home with my kids. I wanted to be able to make my own schedule. If I wanted to lay in bed snuggling all day with my baby because he's sick and not do any work, then I could do that. And so I didn't want to be apart from my family. So I love the concept of No home parties. Now you can do a home party if you want. That's totally up to you. But we pretty much don't do home parties. Another thing that makes us different is no inventory. You're not spending any of your money to try to get inventory to sell products to people. Because we're social media based, people can go right to your website and order their products, and it's delivered right to their door. And we have a commitment to our customers that we'll mail out our products within 48 hours of receiving the order. So you can go right on, order it when you're ready, and it'll ship right out immediately to your customer, which is great because I'm a busy mom and I don't have time to be delivering 82 packages all over the place from people who've ordered things for me. And my kids sure don't want to sit in the car while I'm delivering all these packages all over town. That doesn't make this beneficial to me if I was having to spend all the time doing that. All right, so let's talk about, now you've gotten all the information about the company and the backstory and how everything started, and you're like, yes, this sounds awesome. I'm so ready to join. Yay. So let me show you what you get when you join. It's $99. Okay, you get a free website with that, a free website for life. You will never pay for your website. As a matter of fact, once you pay your $99, you'll never pay another thing again. So there's no website fees, there's no monthly fees, there's no annual fees, there's no auto ships, which means you're not going to have to sign up to receive products every single month that you don't want or you don't need. Things you're going to have to remember to cancel if you don't need it. We don't want you to have to fool with that. So no auto ships, no inventory, no home parties. And let me show you what you get for $99. Okay, this is our kit. It's going to come in this pretty unique embossed box. Right, when we open it up, inside you're going to get a copy of our presenter's handbook. Okay, you're going to get a color matching card so that you can match your customers' shades for our products. You're going to get a set of our very famous 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. This is our top selling product. We actually sell 15,000 sets of these a month. 15,000 sets of mascara a month. Okay, think about that. You're going to get 3 of our long wearing liners. You'll get white, light brown, and white. Okay, and then you're going to get our lip gloss in Luxe, which is our very most popular shade. And how cute is this? All of our lip glosses have a mirror on the back so that you can see yourself when you're putting on your lipstick. And then you're also going to get our Uplift Eye Serum. This is one of our newer products. I think it's like Botox in a bottle. This one little drop of this for about a week is going to make all of your little wrinkles right here go away. It's an amazing product. So this is over $200 worth of products that you're going to get for $99, and you'll pay nothing else ever. Okay, let's put that over here. And right now we are doing something that we have never done before. We are offering a signing bonus. A signing bonus. That is free money that we're going to give to you for your business. So once you pay, you sign up, and we're going to automatically give you $14 in Ycash. Now, Ycash is product credit, and you can take that product credit and spend it on whatever you want. So in the US, we're going to be saying it's $14. $17 Canada, $18 Australia, $19 New Zealand, and 11 pounds for the UK. And then in addition to this signing bonus that we're doing that we've never done before, we're also offering you 1,400 points towards a cruise to Jamaica. Younique has rented a whole boat that is going to cruise to Jamaica, and just for signing up, you're going to get 1,400 points towards that cruise, which is a really good start in order to be able to get on that boat and get to Jamaica. So You're like, okay, great. I love all the things about the company. Signing up, that sounds good. $99. Yep, I like that. $14 back to me. Sure, sounds great. So we have about 170,000 presenters. When I checked this morning, it was 170,705. That is a lot of presenters. So why should, a lot of people that you could pick from. So why should you join this team? Let me tell you why. We have in this company, in myself and my team, we have several of the top leaders in the company are part of this team. We have access to them and unlimited training provided by them. And so this is training like webinars, conference calls. They'll put on mock parties. We do personal training right now. We have top leaders of the company that are traveling all over the United States and providing training. I know several of our top leaders are also going to the UK to do training there. And so we're really big on training and also on supporting each other. So, like I said, unlimited training through several different avenues. And we are the largest team in the company, which means lots of people to lean on for support and lots of ideas that are coming from top leaders that they can pass from you down to your teams. We have also in this team developed a plan that's going to allow you to succeed. It's basically a roadmap on how to get to the top. So a large team, plenty of training, okay? And then I'm not only going to give you the training, I'm also going to say, hey, here's how to do it right here. Let me please just tell you how to do it, okay? So I'm going to give you the exact map of what you need to do to succeed. And this is a proven system. It's been proven over and over and over again in this company, and it works. But I'm not just going to give you the map. I'm going to tell you how to use it. And I'm going to help you every single step of the way. So you can succeed. So when I talk about that, what that means is someone is always going to be able to be available to you to help guide you through your roadmap if you're having any problems and to help you figure out where to turn next. Super great, right? You're ready to jump on board. So let me tell you a little bit about our compensation plan. We have a compensation plan that is staggered by color. Let me see if I have a copy. It's by color. So as you promote through the company, you're going to advance in status. You start as white, and then you go to yellow, and then pink, and then blue, and then orange, green, purple, and black. Black is going to be the highest level in the company, and white is going to be where you start. I can't figure out how to get my screen share to work. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this like this. Can we see this okay? Let me look on this page is what I want to talk to you about. Okay, so as you see on here, this page, the most amount of sales you personally ever have to have in order to maintain your status is going to be $500 in sales. Okay, pink, blue are going to be $250 a month, and then $500. That's the most you're ever going to need to make yourself in sales. So why am I telling you that? We are not a sales-driven company. So we're not going to say, you need to sell $3,000 worth of stuff every single month to maintain active and to get paid on your downline and to receive your commissions. No, we are not doing that to you. The most that you're ever going to have to maintain in a month is $250, which is really not that much when you are, once you've started and you're selling and people are wanting the mascara and they're wanting the products and they're coming back to you over and over. So we're not sales driven. We're not going to say you need to sell thousands and thousands of dollars every single month in order to succeed in this company. And in the same token, we're not recruitment driven either. We also aren't saying, hey, get everybody you know to sign up, and for each one, you're going to get $100. We don't do that. As a matter of fact, when people sign up, we get nothing. We get $0 and 0 cents. The only way that we can be successful is to have people join our team and then train them on how to succeed. Teach them what we've learned from our top leaders in order to be able to succeed in the business. So we're not recruitment driven, we're not sales driven, we're really just a good combination of both. Really a good combination of both. So we want you to make sales and we want you to recruit people, but we want you to get people who want to do this, people who are passionate about it, people who love this business, who love our products, and who love what we stand for. And when you looked at that compensation plan, I'm not going to really go into that too much. That's something that we touch on more extensively once you've signed up, and your sponsor will work with you directly on that. But I showed you that to show you that if you want to make a lot of money with this business, you certainly can. All you have to do is follow the steps that have been laid out for you. It's very simple. So you can choose several different ways that you want to do it. There's some people who are very driven and they want to, some people, sorry, my phone is crazy. There's some people who have started this business and that is what they do. Their feet hit the pavement and these girls work for it. And that's how it is. If you're going to work this like a business, you're going to get paid like a business. If you work it like a hobby, you'll get paid like a hobby. And that's totally up to you. Everybody doesn't want to be at the top. Everybody doesn't want to be a leader. Some people just want to sell some mascara and make a little bit of extra money, which is actually why I started. I was a stay-at-home mama of 2 boys. They're 6 and 3. So I live in a house with 3 boys, and I needed something for myself, something to make me feel good again, something to bring back my confidence. I also wanted to be able to make a little bit of money and help my family financially. It didn't need to be a lot of money. I just didn't want to feel guilty when I was going to Target and I would buy, you know, a new pair of flip-flops, or if I went to the store and got a new shirt, or say I wanted to be out and go and get manicures and pedicures with my girlfriends. I don't want to feel guilty about that. And that's why I started. And now for me, it's become something much more than that. And actually, there's a lot of women in our company where that has happened. They've achieved dreams that are so big, they didn't even know that they had those dreams. Okay, so with this business, I'm saying you can earn diaper money, manicure, pedicure money, but you could also earn dream house money. You could earn support your family independently money. You could earn retire before you're 30 money. With our compensation plan, there really is no limit to the amount of money that you are able to make. Just in December, we released, we had one person who has achieved our wall of influence, which means she has made or will make, is slated to make $1 million this year. That means that's like $80,000 a month. Could you ever even dream that for yourself? I couldn't. I never would have thought that. I never, ever would have thought that was even a possibility, selling mascara. My little mascara business could make that much money, but it can if you are willing to work for it. So you are saying, sounds great. This is super awesome. All of these things sound great, but how? How will I be successful? Trust me. You can trust me that I will walk you step by step through everything that you need to know in order to be a success with this company. And every Younique presenter is going to say the same thing. We are all here to help you, and everybody wants to see other women succeed. I just think that what this company stands for, which is empowering and validating women, is really important. And I think that the way that Derek and Melanie have started the company and the choices that they've made have fulfilled all of the items in their mission statement. Because working this business has been extremely validating for me. I feel very empowered that I can make my own money. I don't have to rely on my husband or anybody else to provide for me. And those are all things that I'm super grateful for. Joining this company has absolutely changed my life. The $99 that I invested, got that money back right away. Made a few sales, got that money back. But the friendships that I've made and the things that I've learned have changed me in ways I can't even explain. So, are you ready to join the sisterhood of makeup lovers? I hope that you are. If you have any other questions, you go ahead and type them in, and I'll go ahead and answer them on chat if I can get the chat to work. So, do we have any questions from anybody? Right. Well, I appreciate you guys listening to me on this webinar. I hope I wasn't too long-winded, and I hope I didn't get off track too much. Thanks so much for listening, and good night.